Good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we do have our offices in three parts of the globe, and as we speak, we hold our own proprietary hedge fund. Proprietary means that we invest our own capital. We do not invest the third party capital. Our hedge fund cover equities, commodities, gold, silver, almost all asset classes. But we do not accept the third party money. That is the most important thing. And we would never do so. That is why it is a proprietary hedge fund, completely profitable. Apart from that, the company holds its own learning platform, which is Sheetal Academy, and also OTT platform over the top. We do have many products. In case you wish to have any information, you can WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. Often a times, often, not seldom, often a times I come in public domain and speak about these big fours, which include Einstein and Young, Deloitte, KPMG, PwC. In fact, today, as we speak, the UK regulator fined one of the big fours. I think it is 3.1 million US dollars regarding the audit work. And today, Wells Fargo sued by Department of Justice in United States, or one of the forums in United States. And to be very honest, Department of Wells Fargo agreed to settle the case with that body. So rather than contesting this and making sure that they not did anything wrong, they just acknowledged it and they wanted to settle it. It means that you did something wrong. Because if you not did anything wrong, then the person will go to court and fight it for years and prove that the regulator is a wrong person. History is a witness that, like, take an example of Amazon. Amazon overturned many cases, many contracts awarded by the government organizations from the courts. And the recent example in India is the Future Group deal. Because it was very easiest option for the Amazon to just sit it down and see what the hell is going on, but Amazon went to court, not only in India, but also in Singapore. And they got the judgment in their favor because they were right. And rest is history. But in case of Wells Fargo, they just decided to settle it out. We shared the screenshot on our media desk and our Twitter handle. You can refer this free of cost. These things suggest that we are living in a world when these big banks like JP Morgan, Citi, Wells Fargo, and all these big banks, they come very often on the international media. Their analysts, their managing directors, their traders come very often in the media. But the hard reality is they are involved in almost every kind of scandal. You just open the Google and see that effective 2008, what is left which these banks not did. Fixed income scandal, electricity scandal, LIBOR scandal, CDS scandal, and what the hell, what they left with. Today also, I will bring the live evidence of how the paid media works in India. A live evidence. And you know that Treasury Consulting is amongst limited companies in the world who give live evidences, who speak against big fours, regulators, government agencies, and maybe all these corporates and all. So I show you the live evidence. This is a magazine of Dalal Street, and this is the latest magazine of Dalal Street. This magazine is 27th September, which means very latest magazine. In this magazine, we refer page number 17, 17, page number 17. I will show you again this magazine, Dalal Street. This is page number 17. Just check the article on the Tata Group. Rest assured, I'll explain to you. Dalal Street is considered as one of the most reputed magazine in the world of financial markets, at least in India. In fact, previously also, when I was reading Dalal Street, I pinpointed one of the articles regarding MCX, Multi-Commodity Exchange. This article was also incorrectly written. Rather, this article was written to favor the company. And this is another evidence that the authors of these magazines are either asked to write such articles, or they are under pressure to write these articles, or I don't want to use this word. I repeat, either they asked to write these articles, or either they are under pressure to write this article, or But before I go ahead and prove the fact, I would like to challenge the so-called editor of the Dalal Street, Mr. Rajesh V. Padode, Managing Director and Editor. In case I spell it wrongly, I'm sorry, it was completely unintentional. Rajesh sir, it is my open challenge to your magazine, and my number is 9899242978, that you don't deserve to be an editor of Dalal Street, and I doubt whether Dalal Street deserves to be a magazine in the financial market, because this is the second incident I got in Dalal Street. Now let me read for you. First, give me the background. There are two kinds of people we have in India as far as the Tata Group is concerned. Number one, who have a huge respect for Ratan Tata, including me. Personally speaking, Ratan Tata is a great gentleman. I hardly see such gentlemen, industrialists, who respect his employees, who can even do anything for his employees. There is hardly any doubt about that. So it is definitely not a debatable point. As a personality, he deserves 10 out of 10. Clear cut. But during his tenure as a chairperson of the Tata Sons, he took the decisions like Chorus, Jaguar, and many such decisions that accumulated the debt of Tata Group to the highest extent. And unfortunately, just like a traffic, it is a one-way road. And Tata Group, as we speak, is in a huge debt. You look at Tata Sons, you look at Tata Steel, you look at Tata Power, you look at Tata Motors. You just name any company of the Tata except one, which is Tata Consultancy Services. This group is in a huge debt. And you would be surprised to know that very recently Tata, along with SpiceJet, doesn't mean that they're together, along with me, SpiceJet also bidded for Air India, because you know that the government is very keen to sell Air India. And I fail to understand completely, how come a company who is a completely debt-ridden company, except one company in his whole structure, which is Tata Consultancy Services, rest all either are in losses or they are not making huge profits. How come this company can bid for a company known as Air India, which accumulately till financial year 20 having a loss of around 74,000 crores. Guys, as I speak on 27th September 2021, R.1 variant. You know that I am having a very deep interest in coronavirus. I regularly track each and every information about the coronavirus, which is on Google, and in some cases, I go till page after page in the Google to search that information. And trust me, as I speak, it is 6:30 Singapore time, 6:30 in the morning. I am shooting this video when the whole globe is sleeping. R.1 variant, which is considered as one of the most dangerous variant in the world of corona, or in the family of corona, you can say, is already identified in United States. In fact, it already started infecting people in United States. Now the situation is like a cricket team. Name any cricket team, XYZ country, who already lost 5 wickets on 30 runs. And the main bowler of the opposition is yet to come. So already we lost 5 wickets and main bowler is yet to come. So how much we score, we know. The world, whether it is United States, it is Australia, it is Vietnam, it is South Korea, it is Italy, it is Taiwan, it is, I would say Dubai, it is Thailand, it is Philippines, you name any country, guys, it doesn't make much difference, are reeling under Delta variant. Keeping this as a backdrop, Tata is bidding for Air India. What the hell you thinking that you able to run Air India? Okay, if there was no Delta, there is no coronavirus, then people can hope that Tatas can revive the Air India. But keeping this as a backdrop, how can even you think to revive Air India, and why are you bidding for a company who is in losses year after year after year? And more importantly, as we speak in financial year 20, they are having a debt of around, total accumulated loss of around 74,000 crores. And the height is not here. The height is Tata's entering into e-commerce business. Today I was looking at the information about the Amazon, and I got to know that Amazon losing around 5,800 crores in e-commerce business. Paytm is in loss. Flipkart is in loss. Jabong, Myntra, you name one e-commerce company in India who is in profit. And Tatas are entering into e-commerce, and according to an article in the public domain, the Tatas would be raising another $2 to $2.5 billion of funding for their, e-commerce business. Do you think that Tatas would be able to beat Amazon in e-commerce? Okay, Amazon e-commerce having a loss of 5,800 crore. Guys, Amazon global parent company is US listed. They earn in dollars and spend in rupees. $1 billion is 7,500 crores. And Amazon India lost in 1 year is 5,800. Round figure. 1 billion is nothing for Amazon. Nothing. Can Tata's fight with Amazon in e-commerce business? You did mistake in Chorus, you did mistake in Jaguar, you did multiple mistakes, and now you are recounting these mistakes. And guys, the height is that. Let me read this for you, the paid media. If ever Tata Group is in news, it is always for a positive reason. What about the debt of Tata Steel, Tata Motors, chip shortage of Tata Motors? What about the loss in the books of Tata Sun? What about the recent shareholder approval received by the Tata Sun where they are asked to raise 40,000 crores? If ever Tata Group is in news, it is always for a positive reason, except for a time when the departure of mystery created a big shake-up. Betting on any Tata Group company always make good investment sense. Arman Madani, what the hell? He mean to say that Tata Group do not have any debt. Tata Group companies never be in loss. Jaguar was not in loss. Tata Motors was not in loss. Tata Steel was not in loss. The only thing which is there for Tata is the positivity. This suggests how much we paid. I have Reuters, I have Bloomberg TV, I have many tools, I can vouch the data. But what about a normal person? He feel that this is printed in Dalal Street, page number 17, it means it has to be right. In this whole article, which started from page number 17, page number 18, page number 19 and winded up at page number 20. Now let me go with the page number 20, Titan. He's saying Titan having a strong portfolio, strong fundamentals. Do you know that the jewelry sale of Titan fall on Y basis? Titan is having a strong portfolio. And let's check about, where is the okay, let me study this for you. Share of 27 of 28 Tata Group listed company have soared during the year. The multinational conglomerate has added a market value of 85 billion since the beginning of the year, as share price ranging from 15 to 375%. You mean to say everything in the world is share price? Everyone in India is aware that India is an operator-centric market. When the whole world is facing coronavirus, Indigo is going up, PVR going up, and the height is a loss-making company Zomato got the approval for the IPO. Devani International and as I speak, Oyo, Byju's, Paytm, Swiggy and many such companies are in line for IPO. And this guy Arman Madani is comparing the performance of the Tata Group based upon share price. Check it out, guys. What the hell this is? He gave the list of the 20 Tata companies here. I show you this way. The companies are Tata Consultancy, Titan, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Consumer Product, Tata Power, Voltas, Tata Communication, Trent, Tata Alexi, Tata Chemicals, the Indian Hotels, Tata Steel BSL, Tata Motors DVR, Tata Teleservices, Tata Investment Corporation, Rallies India, Tata Steel, Tata Coffee, Tata Metallinks. And this person comparing only the returns 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 7 year, 10 year. Where the hell is debt? Who will pay the debt? Would he or Dalal Street together will pay the debt of the Tata Group? We are speaking on 27 September when the largest retail company of China, real estate company of China, Evergrande, almost on the verge of default. And it is not about Evergrande. 7 more real estate companies in China are on the radar. And as usual, none of the credit rating agencies warned investor preemptively. And for the sake of formality, Standard and Poor, Fitch, they are giving messages to the investor, this may default, this may default, so let's do the formality. Evergrande default once again reminded the world that even the big corporates, those who have big offices, lavish offices, this paid media in the pocket, they can also default. Mr. Rajesh V. Padode, managing director and editor, Dalal Street, are you seriously scrutinizing what this person is writing? And I show you more stupidity. In fact, the more paid content. In financial year 21, Tata Steel paid its debt to the tune of 28,000 crore. As a result, the year-end debt was 75,000 crores, which is 28% lower than financial year 20. You know what? Look at the way he wrote it. He said that Tata Steel having only 75,000 crore debt. 75,000 crore is a very small amount. It is an amount which anyone can afford. Even I can have 75,000 crore debt. You add the debt of Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Power, and all these Tata companies except TCS, guys, you get to know what the hell is, including the Tata Sons. As we speak, no one having the time to compute the debt of all Tata companies. But there are enough articles in the Google, and I have shared few on my Twitter handle, which does confirm the consistent rise in the Tata debt over the period of the time. Now just see what this person is writing. Tata is a name which is known to Indians for generation. A name that is synonymous with the Indian industry and a brand known for salt, software, cars, coffee, gold, pesticide, tea, this. Hey, Mr. Arman Madani, you just tell me how much you being charged to write this article, because in the whole article, you just praised the Tata Group. And there is nothing you mention about the debt in the books of Tata, the interest coverage ratio of the Tata company. Let me read the last paragraph for you, In 1868, the father of Mr. Jamshedji Tata, the father of Indian industry, bought a bankrupt oil mill and converted this into a cotton mill, kicking the Tata Group genre. Today, the 28 public listed companies of Tata Group with a combined market capitalization of 22.2 lakh crore. 22.2 lakh crore is the market capitalization. It is not the cash in the bank. Apple hold $250 billion of cash in the bank. Cash. CASH. Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Accenture, Cognizant, Sapient, all top American companies of the globe are holding cash. Just open Amazon Consolidated Financial and you will see what the hell cash means and what the hell profit means. Guys, we have these magazines who comparing a corporate only based on share price. And as we speak, Evergrande is a live example that even the biggest companies can default. And do you know that the debt is not only rising in the case of Tata Group, it is rising in case of Adani's also. Not only Adani's, it is rising in case of many corporates in India. Even central government and state governments' debts are also rising. So, if I speak systematically after this pandemic, officially speaking, which is 1st January 2020, you know, state governments, central governments, and many corporates of India have seen a substantial rise in the debt. And Tatas are not an exception. But the reality is, such magazines, a novice person see this magazine, and once he read the article on page number 17, he feels like, you know, that, what should I say? He feels like that, yes, I should invest in the Tata Group. Did people forget it that when Cyrus Mystery, you know, the issue raised in the media, at that point of time, Tata Sons came up in public and said that they would like to buy back the stake, I think around 19% something of Cyrus Mystery and family in the Tata Sons. And at that moment of time, the valuation of this stake somewhere between 1.5 lakh crores to 2 lakh crores. Some articles pointed to 2.5 lakh crores also. So difficult to say which valuation was right, let it be honest. And Tata Sons was, in fact, at that point of time already started the discussions with the private equity and venture capitalist group to fund this money. If Tata Group was positive, then why at that point of time they were talking with private equity and venture capitalist firm for private equity and venture capitalist firm for the funding? They should have paid from the cash. Mr. Arman, whatever his name, Arman Madani, remember one thing, at least you have one person from Treasury who is alive. And go to hell, the article which people like you are writing. It is a clear depiction that in this whole special report, guys, do you know what he mentioned? Check it out. Special report, just see. Special report. In this special report, the debt was missing. Do you know that Tata Power return on asset is less than 1%? Do you know the debt of Tata Power? And do you know the ratio which is known as the debt to market cap of the Tata Power? It's already a 30 minutes video. I cannot explain more. It's already more than 6:30 at our place. But guys, I just wanted to tell you one thing, that we are living in a times when yet another evidence, which is the media is asked to give a limelight. And I'm telling you guys, it's not about this media. Let Oyo, Byju's, Swiggy, Lenskart, and all Delivery, and all these loss-making companies come in the market. They get super hype. But Treasury Consulting will continue to challenge this. Mr. Rajesh, Managing Director, just think again. Do you deserve to be a Managing Director? And Mr. Arman Madani, improve your skills. Okay. Next time, before writing a special report, make it special. Okay. If you feel offended, note my number 9899242978. And if I found any other article in the Dalal Street who is look like a paid article, the video is on the way. Remember this. I will not hesitate to make the video. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group, and I hope that people might have learned what is paid media. By paid media doesn't mean you receive the money to write this article. Sometimes you are under obligation to write these articles. Sometimes you are forced to write such articles. Sometimes you being put up in a pressure to write this article, and sometimes this is give and take to write these articles. But can you even expect that a special report on the Tata group and the debt piece is missing? Completely missing. In fact, guys, just to conclude this video, in this whole page number 17 to page number 18, page number 19 and 20, I have not seen this Adnan Madani, Arman Madani, to speak about Tata Sons and the debt in the books of Tata Sons. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group. Have a great day ahead. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old. And more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day and then how it happens. So as we speak, we do have 3 legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about Treasury Consulting. The more detail is coming at the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside Treasury Consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. We includes our this fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 1 3, 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus, and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TNFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a training platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos, so every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and it will keep we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI. Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very, very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate registrar. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people those who only have basic knowledge or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least around 10 plus videos, so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned, and we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform, which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg. I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see, in fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training, we have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video Worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic, you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund, which we just started, and more importantly, the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund. But I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that. And we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.